Okay, where were we? Where were we? No, really. Are we in the... Yeah, I think we're done with the encounter and stuff. Let's see. I think we're done with all of chapter 3. Options. I'm just gonna check real quick. Because I really easily forget stuff. Yeah, we're done with encounter. We're done with everything. Time to go for purgatory. Okay. Continue. New game. New chapter. I'm back. Purgatory. Oh, this is gonna be good. Not really. Shit. It has 2 endings. But holy shit. Sayaka, who the fuck is Sayaka? Again with this. Why would you... Corpse Party? Why do you think that introducing more and more characters is the best way to... compensate for your terrible fucking writing? Friendship will last forever. It will never die. Oh, fucking hell. My mind was in a daze. The lights on the ceiling were spinning, moving in and out of one another, alternating between hazy and distinct, and forming spiral patterns in my eyelids. I was being jerked along the ground by my legs like a heavy sack of rocks. Could feel every step he took vibrate across my entire body. Who's Sayaka? But I couldn't do anything to stop it. I could no longer move of my own accord. Just keep getting dragged, inch by inch across that filthy floor. Then eventually he stopped and threw me down, and I rolled hard onto my face. I was helpless before him. Whimper. I'm back. Wheeze. The piece of chocolate had fallen out of my pocket. I was pretty sure it did anyway. I mean, the game showed us an image, right? So, yeah, we're sure of it. And I wasn't about to let anyone else have it. Give it back, you bastard. I am gonna kill you just for that fucking chocolate. The large man took my crumpled form and roughly flipped me back over by the legs, as if I were nothing more than a doll to him. I was facing him from the middle of the hallway, as he readied his enormous hammer and looked right into my eyes. Was this it? Was I going to be killed now? Please, God, no. I was terrified, but not entirely, which, pick one. After all, she's coming to save me. Who? Naho's coming. I know she is. Oh, she's afraid of Naho's. Oh. You still believe that? She'll always come. She's my friend. Aha. Hey, look, chocolate. Huh? Wow, that was terrible. Holy shit, dude. This is the sequel, right? You think they'd improve this. But yeah, it sucks. Well, book for the episode 4 Purgatory, yeah. Why? Why is it called Purgatory? Oh, so that's Sayaka probably. Holy shit, now it's so cute. My name is Sayaka. Ugh. I'm a junior at Polonia Academy High School. You're just a normal girl. Of course you are. But my job conflicts with my studies, so I don't go to school all that often. What the fuck? How the hell do you even go to school and shit if that's the case? And this was the first day I'd had free in a while, so I called up my friend Naho, and we spent the whole day together having a blast. It's funny because after that you got blasted in your fucking face because, yeah, because of the previous scene. The last event on our schedule was a Twinkle Girls concert. They play every so often at a local venue called Club Beta, a week club. And they're also incredibly cute. I try to catch them whenever I can. Recently, Twinkle have been performing on evening request shows, and they've been getting more and more attention, as well as they should, you know. I joined them on the program a few times myself in a group, and I like to keep in touch through texts and tweets. Okay. Are we done? Just 2 fucking endings. My eyes met with Naho's and we both put our heads in the air, like we just didn't care. Ha! Just couldn't resist, huh? So cute. Thanks, Sayaka. Twinkle's the best. I think I'm in love. Right? Aren't they awesome? I mean, their moves in that last song. Oh, I remember. Check it. Check this out. Wow, you got it down, girl. Though I think your hip movements are a teensy bit off. Fuck you for criticizing me. I ain't no expert. I'm not an idol imitator. I'm just having fun. Asshole. Outside club bed after the show, fans were hanging around the street corner, immersed in the lingering rhythm of the music. Wanted to ride that wave myself, but didn't like the idea of blocking the road in the process. So now and I just pranced on our way back to the station. Hey, check it out, I bought a towel. Naho began waving around a towel she bought at the merchandise booths after the show. She looked like a matador, taunting a pop idol. The new #1 fan, that's excellent. I'll have to buy one next time myself. Oh, it's still only 9. Hey, Sarika, what say we drop by Gus on the way back? Come on, let's get ourselves some sweets to eat. This is a whole different now before she got crazy or something. Too bad we already know that Sarika's gonna die. Sounds pretty sweet to me. Lead on, pun. Okay. Give me a strawberry milk flan special, please. Whatever it was Naho had ordered, it sounded completely alien to me. The heck is that? Sounds super sugary. Something that'll put me in 7th heaven. That's what. It's covered in milk and ridiculously delicious. This is Nao Sayanoki. We're in the same school, same year, same class. Our backgrounds are sort of similar and well, we talk all the time and eat together and stuff. But most of all, just look how cute she is. When we're together, she even makes a gal like me all wobbly. I love this little lady. Yeah, Nao is pretty cute. Point is, it's good, and you're welcome to try some if you'd like. Why, thank you. As for me, I believe I'll go with the butterful pancakes. Okay. Coming right up. They do say girls shouldn't ingest a lot of calories after night at night. But hell, we hadn't eaten anything all day, so I figured why not indulge a little? Now I was gazing longingly at her towel while singing the melody to one of Twinkle's songs. She's usually a really cool and collected person, so I bet her classmates would flip out if they saw her like this. It was only when the two of us were alone together that she let loose with this feline-like personality of hers, and it always made me feel really special. You sure seem like you had a great time. I'm glad you could join me. Huh? Now slowly raised her head up and looked into my eyes, and wow, what a gaze that girl had. I felt like I could lose myself in those perfect peepers. Something wrong? I'm worried about you, Sarika. You haven't been getting enough rest lately, have you? I completely hidden my fatigue, but now somehow saw right through me. I could never keep anything from her. Yeah, I haven't really had weekends these last 2 months. Voice acting, soap operas, online radio, yeah, I can definitely see the problem. Holy shit, what kind of job does this Sarika have? Why do you get a job like that? I'll bet you want to talk though. Radio, ghost hunts, and oh yeah, aren't you supposed to be in the movie too? Totally jelly, by the way. What? So they have like very celebrity-like jobs, or like they're still in high school, but okay. How the hell do they find the time to do all of that? I'm just an extra. I'll be sitting behind Takumi's side eating French food. Hooray for me. I didn't announce that yet though. Where'd you hear about it? Oh, on Mr. Taguchi's blog, of course. He wrote a ton about it, all in boldface. He told everybody to cheer you on as loud as they could. Huh, cute. Oy vey. Wait, she's Jewish? Wait. Really? Her expression twisted into an exaggerated blab pose. She sprawled out across the table. You can't say anything around that guy. For a while I gazed at Naho, who had placed her chin on the table and puffed out her cheeks. Not sure how to break the silence, I tried switching subjects. Hey Naho, for my next radio show, I'm doing a very special on the scary stories, okay? The deflated eyes suddenly reinflated. Guess I'd piqued her interest. You've got a great voice and I'd love to have you as a guest speaker. You can be my expert commenting on ghost stories submitted by listeners. What's up? Her head still glued to the table now fell deep into thought. She seemed oddly concerned. I couldn't miss the momentary twinkle in her eye, though. Success, I just needed to rebait the line, and she was as good as caught. Come on, please, for me? My listeners know we're friends, and we get a lot of messages asking me why you haven't been on the show yet. You'd be a big hit for sure. What the why are you making such cute noises? But more than anything, I really just want to see what it's like to co-host a show with my bestest buddy Naho. Okay, that's totally out of my realm. Oh, she mewed. She was showing interest. It wouldn't take much to get her to pounce on this old yarn now. What the fuck? People do that? Come on, come on. What the fuck are you doing? You're in high school. This was a thing that just sort of happened between us sometimes. She turned into a cat and I'd play the part of her master. There's some fancy cat food in it for you if you say yes. What the fuck? What's that supposed to mean exactly? Why the fuck are you acting like a cat? I'll treat you to a cafe at Cafe Quill Fight. None sound good. Now his face lit up. Okay, I'll do it. Thank you, I love you, Naho. Holy fuck, I feel embarrassed reading this. I feel like I shouldn't be reading this at all. Ugh. What the fuck? Why are you hissing at me? This is... What? What the fuck is happening? I did it. I got in the green light. My smile could have been bigger at that moment. Nao's popularity had exploded recently, so she'd be having a hard time managing all the requests she'd been getting to appear on other radio shows. I've been hoping to get a chance to start our work together at some point, but I never imagined it'd be this easy. Okay, so with that out of the way, we sat back and enjoyed the hell out of our butterful pancakes and strawberry milk flan special. And before we knew it, it was past 10. Now and I stood up and started down the road home, giggling and chatting the whole way. I'm back. So now, when are you going to school again? Plan on it tomorrow. I've been ditching class a lot for work, but they said I should at least show up to hand in my report. Okay. I'm going to have to turn it in too, you know. They'll be asking for it next time you're there. Really? Well, whatever. It's just a report. It'll work itself out if I stay up all night. Oh, hey, you want to stop in and grab Kibiki's new book? You'll be dying to read it, right? And this place is on your way, so... Oh, yeah, please. Right this way, then, madame. Okay. Nao's house was literally on the way home from me. Or rather, Mr. Kibiki's house, since that's where she'd be safe for the last little while. Due to various circumstances, Naho had been commuting to school from here rather than living with her parents. Supposedly, she'd move in to study under Mr. Kibiki, like his Padawan. She was always willing to go that extra mile, and I always admired that about her. Okay. Kibiki, I'm done. Welcome back. Not too cold out, I trust. Nah. Hello, you must be... I was nervous as he looked me over, but he had very kind eyes. And man, was he ever hot, like old school Japanese style hot. Good evening, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Saika. I bowed quickly and Mr. Kibiki flashed a gentle smile. I'm Kibiki. Thanks for always looking after Naho. She talks about you quite a lot. I'm so glad. I've also heard a lot about you, Mr. Kibiki. A laundry list of failed publications, no doubt. Oh no, that's not true at all. Well, it is true. Hey Saika, since you're here, why don't you stay for tea or something? Kibiki bought some really amazing second flush Darjeeling. It's already past 10 though. Well, I kind of felt like I was being put on the spot. I mean, it was already late and I doubted Mr. Kibiki was too keen on playing host, yeah. You don't mind, do you, Kibiki? Of course not, though you'd best give your family a call and let them know where you are. You wouldn't want to worry them after all. Thank you very much. I hope it isn't too much trouble. Please, make yourself at home. Dude's got a killer smile. It was easy to see why Naho got so into him. Alright then, come on in. Okay. In front of Kibiki, Naho returned to her usual cool self after calling home, passed nervously through the living room, feeling a bit like I was imposing. But what a living room it was. The furnishings were a fusion of Japanese and Vietnamese styles, and everything just looked really posh and inviting. This place is incredible. Go ahead and leave your bag over there, and please, get comfortable. I'll put on the Darjeeling. Oh, thank you very much. Thanks, Kibiki. It's no problem at all. I was looking to drink some myself, in fact. Kibiki then disappeared into another room. His smile never once fading, a total dreamboat all the way. Naho gestured for me to sit, so I cautiously plopped myself down on an expensive-looking sofa. I'm sinking. Sayaka, just relax, okay? I'm going to go hit the little girl's room. Yeah, I'm going to hit little girls. Fuck you, fuck you. I'm gonna punch him in the face. Okay, I'll be napping here when you get back. Go for it. Now I began walking out of the room, chuckling at my swiftly sinking form. Mere moments later, though. Well, what the hell? That sure caught me by surprise. I turned in the direction of the scream, concerned. God, Taguchi, lock the damn door, we're in there. Oh. Sorry, Naho. I heard the door slam shut with incredible force. So that was the infamous Mr. Taguchi, huh? No love lost between those two, it seemed. The nerve of that guy. You're the one who just fucking bursted in the fucking room. Having peeked out to check on Naho, Mr. Kibiki again withdrew his wide-eyed face to the kitchen, laughing softly. I swear I could look at him all day. Okay. Now what? Holy shit. Trying to savor each single drop of the deep crimson liquid in my cup, I slowly and carefully imbibe, I don't know how to pronounce, imbibe the tea that was placed before me. Whatever blend Kibiki had brewed bore a flavor unlike anything else I'd ever tasted. It's wonderful. Excellent. I'm glad you like it. Giggle. It's got such a complex taste and aroma. I always thought all black tea was the same, but then, at my house, we only have that kind that comes in tea bags. There's nothing wrong with tea that comes in bags. It's gotten quite good these days, in fact. This is just the way I'm used to drinking it. It really is delicious, Mr. Kibiki. Is it about time for you to go home, Taguchi? Come on now, don't be like that, haha. Taguchi may have been her elder, but he was completely outmatched by Naho. Those two had a pretty fascinating relationship on all their own. Actually, I do have a rental video to return by the end of the day, so I guess I should probably be leaving after all. More porn. What? No, and what do you mean by more? Anyway, if you'll excuse me. What the fuck is techno break? Now faced Mr. Taguchi and posed as if she were shooting a beam of light at him, like some kind of legally unnameable masked superhero. That's pretty specific. You got me. I'll see you tomorrow, Mr. Kibiki. You too, Naho. What? This is the weirdest. I should have gone to school tomorrow, so no you won't. Oh really? That's a surprise. You just keep on keeping on, Taguchi. Rock those 29 years of insubstantial accomplishments. Man, you're ruthless. Taguchi staggered to the door and vanished into the outside world. Utterly defeated, watching from next to me, Mr. Kibiki simply waved his hand and smiled. I should probably be going to. Thank you very much for your hospitality. My pleasure. I'm sorry we couldn't offer you anything more. Oh, please. Well, Taguchi's gone. He got a pretty good head start, so I don't think you have to worry about running into him. Wow, you are ruthless. You're welcome back anytime. Please be careful on your way home. Thank you so much for everything. Have a good night. When are we going to end this? Stepped out from Kibiki's lovely home and now walked me to the corner. The air felt crisp and cool against my cheeks. It had been a positively lovely day all around. Before parting ways, I lent Naho one of the Twinkle CDs I had in my bag. Then we hugged and I began the short walk back to my own house. Thank you, Naho. The case you discovered with Heavenly House Elementary, it's absolutely remarkable. I'm back. If our investigation bears fruit, this could very well turn the world of occult research on its head. It's too good to pass up. Anyway, what else? Anything else? Well, come on. Daddy's not breathing. Oh, my fucking ear. Oh, I missed that. Yes, Pat. Just a dream. What? Pat. I have to write this down. Sacred Ground Investigation File 02K Prefecture Heavenly House Elementary currently under investigation for further progress. Encountered fierce spiritual resistance while simply researching the Shinozaki estate. Right side of body paralyzed, left eardrum ringing. Orbs visible in photographs. Influence confirmed. Severe dizziness, nausea, bloody BM experienced. Symptoms persist for weeks. But you're going to school though, right? And unrelenting nightmares on top of all that. This really was way too dangerous for them. Hibiki and Taguchi don't know how to protect themselves from spirits. They shouldn't go at all. Sigh. Well, my name is Naho Sainoka. I travel the country investigating reports of haunted locations, assuaging clients' fears, and doing whatever I can to help them. Recently, strange and unpleasant things have begun happening to me. I've been investigating a certain haunted ground for the last month and encouraged a malevolent will, more powerful than anything I'd ever experienced. I attributed this to the paper doll I brought back with me, of the sort commonly used in curses. No doubt a bad idea, but invaluable for research. This is the reason I hesitated when Saika asked me to be on her radio show at the restaurant earlier. Ghost stories can actually provoke the spirits involved in them. Oh. I was afraid that whatever entity had latched onto me might have some negative effect on Sayaka as well. Oh, that's a thing now? Okay. Fortunately, aside from wreaking havoc on my physiology, this spirit didn't seem to be affecting those around me in any way. If I could just keep it under control, I was certain my appearance on Sayaka's radio show would go off without a hitch. Hibiki. I got to the kitchen for a glass of water, and though I hadn't noticed on my way down, I saw Kibiki fast asleep on the living room sofa as I headed back. Okay. Kibiki, you're going to catch a cold out here, you know, Kibiki? Sound asleep. Oh, Kibiki, you're so cute, hee. Kibiki had pulled an all-nighter last night, so I was pretty sure he'd sleep well into the afternoon. There we go, a nice warm blanket for you. Sweet dreams. Spirit research is a decidedly dangerous field. Numerous people had warned me not to get in too deep. So why did I do it? For Kibiki, of course. Why? If Kibiki could make progress on his occult novel through my research, if he could succeed in all his endeavors, then no price would be too high, I felt. Except for actual money. For his respect and admiration, I'd happily sacrifice anything and anyone. Yeah, it's definitely too dangerous to send Kibiki and Taguchi to Heavenly House by themselves. I'll have to make sure I go with them. I tucked Kibiki in and returned to my room. Realizing he'd still be asleep when I left for school, I decided to write him a note. Just as I was concerned for him, Kibiki was worried about putting me in danger as well, stating his prior intent to go to Heavenly House with Taguchi instead. I was so flattered by his consideration that I just didn't have the heart to lecture him about how ludicrously bad an idea that was. Let's see, to my dear mentor. Yeah? The time is now 11 in the morning. Here's the latest news of the day. The body of a schoolgirl was discovered in the plaza near the escalators at the southeast exit to Tokyo Shinjuku Station. Morning now. I want to talk to you about that tangent urban legend you found. yeah. I really think it may be too dangerous to bring you along, so Taguchi and I should probably go by ourselves. Huh? She's not here. You have to think of it, she did say she'd be going to school today, which is rather unlike her. As usual, everything is in perfect order in this room, like night and day compared to my study. What's this? A note? Well, to my dear Meta, for you I'll go to any lengths. Based on my findings from an old Tenjin town records, I feel more confident that it is possible to return from the school using the escape plan we discussed. But you and Taguchi don't have the ability to resist spirits like I do. It would be far too dangerous in there for just the two of you. So when I get home from school today, I'll be joining in performing the charm of Sachiko Shinozaki. I don't hold out much hope for our success, but if it works, you're seriously going to get the scoop to end all scoops. If I can help you make lightning strike a third time for you with your editorial department, then you totally owe me dinner. Ah, my neck. Haha. Thank you now, but I really can't allow you to put yourself in danger like that. I know the escape plan. I'm going to go with trusty old Taguchi. You're going to wait for us here. I guess I should write her a note to that effect. Morning, Kibiki, are you awake? Well, he's full of spirit today. Perfect then. Let's not waste any more time. What about the note? I'm gonna write you Naho. Oh, we're back. I went to school as soon as I finished my morning record session, but by then it was already lunchtime, and now I'd skipped class, as usual. But I knew where to find her. Work may have kept her out of school most of the time, but when she did come, there was one spot she always chose for lunch. She liked to get away from the noisy classrooms to eat in peace, and I knew this because, well, I did too. This wasn't just her spot, but mine as well. We'd probably get in trouble if a teacher ever found us there, though. See, the lock on the door leading to the school roof just happened to be broken, so... What a nice breeze, and that sunlight too. Absolutely magical. There was a fence between the buildings to prevent students from falling, but it wasn't very high, so getting over it was a fairly simple task. Whoa. Alley-oop. All this visual just for this, wow. I crossed the gap mindful of any stray gusts of the wind. The best shade was that on that side, so as long as I didn't look down, it was well worth the effort. Then why are you looking down? Ah, there she is. Oh no. As expected, she was nestled right into her usual spot. The sign was positively picturesque. A high school girl all tucked away on the school roof, nose buried in a book with a nondescript paper dust jacket. I swear you could just paint any moment of this girl's life and it would make a fine portrait. Sayaka, hey there, sorry to have to go out so late at night. Hope your family wasn't mad at you or anything. Nope, no problems at all. They were a-okay with it. Seems you've trained them well. What are you implying? So hey, that book from Mr. Kibiki lent me yesterday? Freaking awesome. Right? Did it just totally suck you in? This totally fucking sucks. Oh god, I'm so bored. I love how it goes on and on with the psychological description of the first murder scene. That protagonist is totally nuts, so... Yeah, I wish I had been reading it in bits and pieces during my work commute, though kinda took away from the tension, but I can't wait to read more. Yeah, just keep at it. It's gonna blow your mind. Oh yeah, and that Twinkle CD you let me? To die for. Seriously, haha. Puns. Really? Awesome, I'll bet you recognize a bunch of those songs from the concert, right? You should check out some of their music videos sometime too. Maybe I've got one on my phone that I could show you now. Nope, guess not. I have to give you a rain check on that. I wonder if there are any good fan-made ones. Oh, good call. If there are, I totally want to see. The bell. Oh, we just got here and now it's... Nope. One already? Well, I've got an appointment I can't miss, I'm afraid. Guess I'll see you after school for recording. It's at 5:30 in East Shinjuku, so we should probably meet at 4 behind the school gate. Okay, here, you said behind the gate. Really? What are you, 5? I don't get it. Now as cool as a cucumber, just like always. Today's recording was sure to be a blast. What? This one's persistent, I'll give her that. Blood, really? Is this curse honestly affecting me all the way down to the cellular level? Cellular? Cuff, cuff. Seriously, how long are you planning on haunting me? A while. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's installment of Psycho Love Braver. The night don't start till I pour out my heart. Huh. You gonna cut off your own heart with a scissor or something? So let's get pouring, shall we? You'll never guess where I went to today. I went to school to meet up with a friend, actually. It was the first time in a while. I could just kick back and relax. We talked forever. Like forever. But of course, the real reason I went was to learn stuff and junk. Of course, Teehee. They're laughing at me in the control booth. What's going on in there, fellas? Huh? The thought of Miss Oe actually going to school is hilarious. Hey, come on, I go to school. I do. I'm a high school student just like everybody else my age. Don't laugh. You're trying to say I'm too old? Too cool for school? Seriously, stop it. You're gonna give me a complex. Some days you just can't win, you know. All I wanted to do was to say how great school is. And look what happened. I'm a laughing stock. Well, I'm glad you guys are having fun at least. Let's enjoy our half hour together tonight to the fullest. Braver. Okay. Sayaka's honor and personality was incredible. I was absolutely listening to a pro at work, and she had me hooked from the moment the show began. Okay, that wraps up the intro. Miss Sayanoki, please head into the booth. On my way. It was my turn as guest speaker. When I entered the recording booth, Sayaka sat facing her mic and waved me over. Hey, your girlfriend? Yeah, enough. I've had enough. This fucking sucks. Holy shit. I'm so bored. I'm so fucking bored. Holy fuck. When is it going to end? This is fucking Corpse by the Book of Shadows, Chapter 4, Purgatory. Holy fuck. This Purgatory fucking sucks.